Today we're taking a look at a very special deal at Microcenter.
This right here is a Lenovo pre-built PC with some pretty awesome specs for only $700, and our friends at Microcenter were nice enough to sponsor this video and allow us to unbox it and show you guys this awesome deal. Microcenter is always our go-to store to get the best deals in PC gaming, and for the month of March, Microcenter is running their Monitor Madness sale where you can save big on a wide range of monitors for your gaming setup. They are also very close to opening the new Charlotte location, making another Microcenter closer to you than you might think. Be sure to check the links in the description down below to learn more about the PC we're showcasing today and find the closest Microcenter to you. So big shout out again to Microcenter for sponsoring this pre-built showcase. Let's go ahead and unbox it and see what's inside.
All right, guys, I'm glad that we're not unboxing the typical pre-builts that we normally look at. This one's a Lenovo.
Yeah, this is a Lenovo Idea Center, which is more of a workstation kind of level system, not their gaming lineup, but I'm excited to see, and has some packing peanuts inside it.
Couldn't tell if our knife is really dull or if this is the strongest tape I've ever cut through.
It could be really strong.
Okay.
But we got one of these a long time ago when we were shopping for PCs at Costco. I remember there was one of these, and that was like
yeah,
peak COVID.
That was peak COVID. We paid $1,000, I think,
for
it.
something similar.
Power cord, mouse. This right here is a keyboard. We'll take a look at it because some people actually run these stock components. Yeah, really low profile keyboard. It'll work. Membrane, not mechanical. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, the Lenovo, which, I might just as well pull it out actually. Let's see. Oh God. This is how Matt drops a computer. I'm really trusting. Oh, there's more. There's way more peanuts than I thought. So the peanuts were in the bag, not the bag. The peanuts were in the box that this box was in, and the peanuts got in there. So
how did they get in?
They got in the handles, I think.
This many?
You can't stop packing peanuts, everybody. Oh my God. But the specs of this PC are a Ryzen 7 5700G and RTX 3060 and 16 gigs of RAM. It is a little bit weird, 5700G with a graphics card, but I'm assuming we're in that era where the 5700G is starting to get phased out, so they're just selling them with, decent GPUs.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely very compact, very portable. This is kind of interesting. It actually has airflow in the front.
I think it actually glows too. It has a blue glow, so a little bit of lighting here.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and take a peek at it. One thing I did notice is that you do not get a whole lot of USB ports with it. You get a few ports in the front, and then you just get four more in the back. So
it's very basic.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. All right, here we go.
We'll see what it looks like on the inside.
I bet it's gonna look like a pre-built with some proprietary parts. Oh, and proprietary it is. So one thing I see off the rip that I really like is 2 RAM sticks. They're both 8 gig sticks, 3200 megahertz. So actually some pretty fast DDR4 and dual channel.
That cooler is big.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a little bit bigger than your AMD stock tower cooler. Yeah, Dell could learn its thing or two because some of their coolers are a little small. RTX 3060. I'm surprised the card's this big. I feel like normally you see single fan cards, so that's really cool from Lenovo to see, because if you ever wanted to let's say swap some of the parts from the system into a custom case, this card will actually look and fit really well rather than a tiny little single fan 3060. Where's our NVMe? Oh, it's one of these. NVMe hangs off the board. So that's an M.2 Wi-Fi chip, and then next to it is a
512 gig?
Is that a hard?
It's a hard drive, which I'm not a huge fan of that. 512 gig SSD with a 1 terabyte hard drive. Come on, guys, just a bigger SSD at this point. But they're probably like, hey, we have the spot for it. Let's use a hard drive. But
I need to see. I just feel like we never get to see new hard drives.
Yep, I haven't seen a new hard drive in forever. Just
Whoa.
the WD Blue.
WD Blue. Normally you look at the date and it'll be from 20 years ago.
What's the date on it?
August of 2023.
Okay.
A little bit older, but it's had some shelf life for sure.
It's had some shelf life.
Now the power supply, it's pretty cool. We got 80 plus platinum. And how many watts are we working with here? 500 watts.
That's not bad. So then with the GPU, is that a full 8-pin or is it full 8-pin? So you do got full 8-pin power. These things are kind of hit or miss when it comes to CPU upgrades. You might be able to get a non-G processor in there, but again, buyer beware, it may or may not work very well. You have to consult the manual for that. But 5700G, 8-core 16-thread with the 3060 seems like a good pairing. I guess we just got to turn it on and see what it looks like.
I guess the only real downside you get is the fact that you do have the Gen 3 limitations with the 5700Gs. So let's just say you're to compare a 5700X versus the G with the Gen 4, you're probably going to get a little bit more performance out of the 3060 with that.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? It's looking pretty solid on paper, and the best part is Microcenter deals, you can find this thing at $700. Maybe you can find an open boxing store as well. You can find a really good deal on one, but yeah, looking really solid. Let's install some games and see how she actually performs.
Let's do it. I'm curious to see what that time spy score is going to be.
Time spy. All right, gamers, we're kicking things off with Fortnite, and we're gonna unlock this frame rate real quick. So limited frame rate, DX12, performance settings, as you can see here, and we are going to drop to, let's go pleasant. Let's go pleasant. So, as you can see, we are running DX12, which isn't normally ideal for NVIDIA GPUs, but it did default to DX12, so I wanted to give it a shot, see what kind of FPS numbers we're getting. If it's absolutely awful, then we'll switch to something else, but so far it's looking pretty good running these optimized settings. It's very rare running performance mode makes sense when you can run all those settings DX12 or DX11. It really just depends on what kind of hardware you have. If you have newer hardware, obviously go lower settings DX12, but if you have older hardware, maybe go performance mode, but yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. This 5700G is holding up. Hey. Thank FaZe Ninja. I appreciate that. Does it make me a boomer if I just cannot figure out where these chests are? Oh! What's up? Yeah, run. Run! I love how this AI makes it so easy to pick people off. Oh! Oh! How did they choke that? They shouldn't have ran. Oh, hey, what's up? Ah! It is what it is. Hey, Fortnite, 100 plus, 200 plus FPS, no problems whatsoever, getting a high refresh rate gaming experience. Let's move on to the next game.
All right, guys, we're in the finals, and we're just zero grab. I don't know. They just put us straight into a game. We had no warning, but anyways, we are running 1080p, and we are currently at, let's see, we're at dynamic low, medium overall preset with NVIDIA DLSS on, at DLAA.
Yes.
Duh. Yeah, I mean, so far, getting 100 FPS, can't complain. I don't really know what's happening in this game. Are we winning? Is anyone winning?
Is anyone winning?
No, purple's already winning. What the heck?
Yeah, it looks pretty sharp, not too bad.
Oh, the movement. You know, this does look pretty good. Pretty happy with it for how cheap it is.
Yeah, we're talking $700. The specs and everything is working good. I was a bit worried that the 5700G would hold us back a decent amount with that Gen 3, but in every game we tested so far, it's been pretty good.
Oh, damn it, that guy's
one tap. Tickle them, teammates.
All right, so we need to, yep. Hitting shots, baby.
Yes. Oh, another. Team wipe, team wipe.
Question mark?
Team wipe. Yeah.
That's crazy. Will not die. Oh, I knew there was one behind me. Did they really get that through the fire?
They did. Purple got it. Okay. Found him.
How many shots? Okay, I got him. Yeah, I took your teammate out.
Yeah, buddy, win.
Win, baby. Yeah, so yeah, 1080p, just in case we didn't go over it again, 1080p, medium, dynamic low on RTX, then DLSS on balanced, and it ran really well, over 100 FPS pretty much the whole time.
So what we're going to do is test a couple more AAA titles. We've got Cyberpunk, we'll play some Spider-Man and show you guys the performance of that, and also our 30 mark times by score to get the cent per point average, and wrap this video up real quick and talk about if you should buy this PC at Microcenter.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking this Lenovo specifically for Microcenter, and it did really well for the price. I think they actually did a pretty good job, even with the 5700G and 3060 pairing.
And in other games we decided to test, we saw equally good results. We ended up testing Cyberpunk at 1080p high settings with no DLSS, got an average of 78 FPS. We also loaded up Spider-Man Miles Morales at 1080p high settings with DLSS enabled and got 100 plus FPS with some slight dips into the 90s, and that 30 mark time spy score was 9,012, which is an 8 cent per point average, which again, here on the channel, we like to see 10 cents or less with any PC we test here on the channel, and the added fact that it's a pre-built and ready to go makes it even better at 8 cents per point. So you want to buy this thing, definitely check the link down below to find the nearest Microcenter where you can pick it up today in store. It's a really good deal that's probably going to go pretty quickly, so definitely go to your local Microcenter to pick up this PC or anything else you want, and big shout out again to Microcenter for sponsoring today's video.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
So we talked about that twitch.tv/toastybros, but now you can actually catch us on YouTube/toastyclips.
Toasty Clips is our YouTube channel for a bunch of stream highlights, and we're doing multi-streaming now on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to watch our streams but didn't want to watch on Twitch, go to Toasty Clips, YouTube, Toasty Clips. See you guys later. Goodbye.